and you don't put the bloody porch light on, this is what happens. I light the front of your house up. You know I'm here. Put the bloody porch light on, people. Everyone, Raider Dash and Womble here. Hope everyone had a great Thursday. Hopefully all the dashers etc. did really well and earned enough money for the time that you were out. Hopefully it was very profitable and stress-free. Well, first of all, it's 49 degrees. This is not the whipping weather to be delivering with just shorts on. It got chilly overnight. Wow, did it get chilly. Yeah, I think I've got to go into long trousers tomorrow, or today. Today, that's what I meant, today, because look, it is daylight out here. Well, it's getting a daylight. Oh gosh. Started at about 5:30 yesterday. It is now, oh crap, it is now 6:45 a.m. on a Friday morning. Yeah, granted I've been here a little while, I just put up another video. I just put a new playlist up for dash cam footage. Dash cam footage, dash dumb shites. And I've done a few other things. Caught up on some videos and such when we got back. But our last job was at about 5 a.m, something like that. It was out in Oak Grove. It was too fast. It was too far the other way. I should have taken it, but it became pretty difficult getting home in the end. Just because my eyes were streaming and such. I was tired. Still am tired, but have relaxed a little bit since we got back. But excuse me. So the dash cam, the new playlist. I haven't actually released that video at this point, but it should be uploaded and ready to watch. That playlist is just gonna be for dimwits that do stupid stuff on the road. Whilst some idiot was overtaking me in Lee Summit yesterday, of which I got all of that on there. And I do have that attached at the end of the first video in that playlist. The second video in that playlist, excuse me. The first video was of when Mrs. Womble was driving back home from dialysis. She seems to be okay with driving herself, so although she didn't have a very good time at dialysis yesterday, there was a problem, I suppose, and it just didn't go totally well for her. So I suppose I'm going to have to go. Well, I don't have to go, but she says that she's okay to drive herself, but But anyway, we'll go with it. And then next week she changes the days that she does it. So I think she's going to do Monday, Wednesday and Friday next week, and that's how it's going to progress now. So far it's been Tuesday, Thursdays and Saturdays. So next week it starts just as weekdays. But anyway, so yeah, when she was coming home, there was some dipstick of a motorcyclist, to say the least. And the thing with the dash cam is, it doesn't, because it's got that wider angle on it, it doesn't show how close you really are. The camera doesn't show how close you really are to all this the idiotic things that people do. But I had some idiot overtake me yesterday in, I don't know what it was, some little Mazda or some bloody piece of shit. It was anyway. But you'll see the video. I'll put a link to that video down below. But as I get these idiots that do such things, I'll put them up there. And then I'll put some other stuff as well. I'll do some other dash cam footage as it comes, as and different playlists for that, as and when something happens. Anyway, yeah. So yesterday started, I think, what was it, 5:30, something around there, and ended up getting a job from R2D2's place, which is that new ramen place in Lee's Summit, Poke Ramen or something like that. Anyway, I called it the R2D2 place because it was about a week or two ago when I was in there, they had a little robot delivering food to people. I wish I'd got a picture of that, but anyway, I didn't. Is it going to be okay to do it in the dark? Ooh, no. Anyway, it's a bit chilly. Maybe I should start the fan. Stop the fan. I'll plug the phone in as well. It seems to be a bit of a plug the phone in and get charge going. Is that right? There you go, see if that works. Anyway, yeah, it's leave it like that. Oh, where was I? So yeah, got this one from R2D2's place, and he was paying pretty well. It wasn't a catering offer either, and it's pretty expensive in that bloody place too. I looked on their menu. Oof, shite. Anyway, for just a bowl of noodles and just you have to pay to add your stuff, I think. Anyway, so I picked up that bag. They come in like I don't know at what level they do get this, but they got their own carry bag type things, and it's got all their name all plastered over it, and they hand you the food all within that. And of course I bring that out of the van and we put it, or Mrs. Womble puts it in the insulated bag. Unless it's too heavy, then I'll do that, because I don't want her straining herself on her arm and that. But anyway, so went off to down near Raintree Lake to deliver that. Unfortunately, I didn't look at it too well before I took it. Yeah, I did, because it was going to those flats when it down here, and they're not too bad. And because most of the time people come out. This one didn't come out. So get down there and it's going to the second floor. And so get down there, he's giving me the door code to get in. Gone through that, no problem at all. Oh no, bollocks, steps. I wasn't too enthused about dealing with those steps. I did take a picture. It's only one flight of steps, but like I've said before, these are little old legs are hipping tired. And so anyway, I walks up them the steps and that. I get maybe about the third step before the top, and the bloke comes out the door. Skinny git. But he was about to come down and pick it up, I think. He was that hungry, I suppose. But anyway, I gave him his food and that. He was alright. And thanked him for that, and off I slowly flipping went down steps. I can't remember where I went after that. I've got to go have a look actually. Let's have a butcher's. Well, now I remember what happened. We were coming back from that Raintree Lake area, and I decided, well, I'll go back a different way, go up Pryor Road and head towards Gates Barbecue, etc., being all that complex. So I was going up there, and I don't know what time of the day it was, maybe 7 o'clock, something like that. No, a bit before that, maybe about 6:30, something. And this offer comes in, catering order, paying, I think it was like $15 or something, $16. And I looked at it, and it was going, I had to pull over on the road. I mean, I couldn't look at it properly, so I pulled over. There's not too much room to pull over there, but I can squeeze it. I know how flipping and wide my car is. So I looked at it, I went, oh fuck, it's coming back this way. It's to pick up the mint from the mint, the other side of town, and to bring back to basically where I'd parked. Pulled over to look at look at the details. I ain't sure I'll take that dish. So we headed over to the mint, and yeah, it was catering oil. I mean, there was a fair amount there, I suppose, not a great deal. You'll see it in the pictures. I'll put everything up what I did, of course. And so I got that, and this oh, what was going? Sorry, it's been a long bloody night. It's been a long few days actually. Turn it down a tad. So yeah, went over there, got that. Didn't have to go in the catering bag. I mean, it went in one of the smaller bags because, well, from the mint, it's their catering orders are generally not that big. They can get heavy, but they're not that big. But no, I went over and done that, and then took it over to basically where I'd been and that, where we'd already stopped to look at the details over the other end of Pryor Road. And we'd already previously said, you know, when we left home, Mrs. Womble was hungry, and she said, well, why don't we go eat? And I went, sure, what do you want? Well, let's go to the Mint. How about the Mint? And I went, yeah, sure, I'll do that. But then decided that maybe we'll just go and do some work first. So we did. So anyway, did that delivery, and over off a Prior Road, and got out of there, and there wasn't a whole lot going on at that. It wasn't a whole lot of worthwhile, profitable ones going on. So, and I was going to head up that way. I said, oh, sod it, let's just head over there then. I might have just been kicked off, that was it. I think I'd just been kicked off, because Doordash was doing that hour or two at a time type thing. So I think that's what it was. And we just headed over to the Mint. I'd scheduled myself to be on at whatever time it was thereafter, and sat down there and had a hibachi vegetable. I'll put some pictures up here. If you've not been in there, you really need to go in there and have something to eat. It's not expensive at all. Well, what we got isn't expensive. You get an onion soup to start with. I do love their onion soup. I do. I could dip in, drink loads of that. Just give me a straw, I'll be fine with it. I don't know why they put it in a silly little bowl. Just bring me a cup of it. I'll bloody down it like that. I love it. In fact, I've been in there before and just bought some of that. But yeah, so we got that, and then got the hibachi vegetables as well. And but like I said, it's not expensive. I mean, if you think about what you or the people, your customers, the ones you deliver for, what they spend on a meal at McDonald's or Burger King or wherever, they can go into the Mint and get a flipping much better meal for about $10. And you get the onion soup to start with, and well, maybe you can change it for a salad, I don't know, but I like the soup. And then you got a decent sized flipping plate of veggies from what we got, and rice in it. It fills you up without a doubt. And it's very good value, and it's fresh. And they're a lovely flipping family in there, family-owned business, absolute lovely family. They got some staff that work there too, that all real good and that. So definitely go down there. We highly recommend it. Just want to figure out if it's yeah, I'll leave the light on. But yeah, it's a good place to go. So anyway, I can't remember what I did after that, but I'm going to put it all up along here, because it's just I just can't remember it. I know I ended up over at, was it when I went to Blue Springs? I went to one house. Actually, at the beginning of this video, you'll see, this is where I'm going to put that short clip, is went to someone's house, and we've been there before. Actually, it was when we was in Blue Springs, alright, so I had to deliver from McDonald's or whatever bloody well it was. But got to the house, I think there was like 4 cars on the driveway. It's like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, whatever it bloody was. And it's on a cul-de-sac, and there's not a light on there, not a light at all. It's like, I had just given up with this. This is absolutely ridiculous. All you have to do is flip a switch. If your bloody porch light isn't working, bloody put a upright flipping torch out there or something, shining off the ceiling, you know, and giving some sort of light. But it was black out there. Anyhow, luckily I was able to, I left the vehicle in the street and just put the fault lights full on and lit up the front of that house, because I'm sick of it. And we've been to this house several times, so and who knows how many orders they get from other drivers, etc. Where else, how many other orders they get during the week, etc. Which basically means they should bloody well know already. It's just absolutely ridiculous not doing it. Absolutely ridiculous. But no, I can't think of anything untoward or whatever that happened during the night. When we got to Blue Springs, after a little while, I was sitting around on the 7 over there. Our cop mate came over and sat beside us. We had a good old chat, actually. I mean, he was listening to the radio and watching the computer all the time, so it's not like we're keeping him away from anything. And he was going to sit there anyway because he watches the traffic go by. Well, he looks intimidating sat there at the side of the road. Whether he's awake or something, who knows, at that time. But no, we have a chat with him and it's real good, and it's yeah, it was good time that we had actually last night. But he went off a couple of times to go deal with a few things. I think someone had gone missing and they were trying to look for that person, and there was some suspicious thing happening somewhere, and I can't remember what the other was. But anyway, yeah, it was and we got to talking a bit about flipping European history and English history and such. So yeah, it was good. It was a good time. We had to break it up a couple of times because, like I said, he had to go off, and then we had to go off after his last one, and we got back and he wasn't there. He must have gone off and dealt with something else or went on patrol, I don't know. But either way, yeah, it's we're probably the most well protected flipping dashes in that area at that time of night. But yeah, it was interesting being there. But no, it's became a challenge in the end when I took that last job from McDonald's. Oh, this just became too much. So I think I'm going to leave it at that. No, I'm very bloody tired. It's going to be a short video by the looks of it. I'll add everything what I've done, of course. Shouldn't take too long. Again, I'm going to be talking about something completely different, probably over the pictures, but you'll get the idea. Anyway, thanks for watching, and hope everyone, every Dasher, Uber Eats, whoever. Oh, Uber Eats. I'll put the picture here. Uber Eats asked me to take a picture yesterday. You can't go on until you've taken your picture. You've got to prove who you are. I wonder if anyone ever looks at those pictures. Hopefully customers don't, because that one might have scared them. Anyway, get up here. Oh, damn. You've got to find the flipping fun where you can. And the damn thing accepts it anyway. And the other thing, talking about accepting pictures, Doordash. You know, I'm on the pizza bloody program, it seems, but DoorDash, every time I go to pick up a pizza from wherever, a Pizza Hut or wherever it is, Papa John's, it says to take a picture of your pizza bag. Ooh, I can already sent you one. I'm verified and whatever. I've got bloody 6 of the damn things in pizza bags in the car. And but it asks when they when I've got in the vehicle. Oh, bollocks. And no, what I do if I can't see it in the back of me, or Mrs. Womble can't flipping take the picture because it's just out of view wherever I put it. No, it's too dark, whatever. I just flipping take a picture of the bloody front of the shop. And probably about 99% of the time it comes back and says it's verified. We're evaluating your picture, it comes up. And it says, it's verified. We've verified your picture. Oh, good grief. Anyhow. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Hope everyone has a great weekend. I hope you have a blinding flipping Friday. Hopefully it's not too chilly in your area. And I'll tell you what, enjoy the displays. There's such a lot of flipping great Halloween displays, people getting up. There's a couple that I've still got to film that one totally on Douglas, because I always seem to get one side. I can't get the other because that one side is actually on the main road. I'd like to see the bloke actually who put all that up, and then like to film it properly. But and then there's another one I remembered that they put up maybe a week or two back, or were in the midst of putting it up a week or two back, and we went over there last night, and it the lights were off, so I'd have to try and remember to do that one. But there's several of them around, so I'll just pop them on the end of these videos, etc. Or maybe I'll just do a full video of them like that. But anyway, we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like I said, make loads of money if you can over the weekend, and just have some fun with the job. As our friend flipping, cop friend, when I was telling him all about the flipping idiots on the road, he says, just let them do whatever they're going to do. He says, you got the video footage, do whatever you're going to do with that. He says, it doesn't matter what you do, they're just going to be bloody idiots anyway. True. As he's quite often said, you cannot fix stupid. And he's right. Anyway, thanks for watching. Keep safe, have fun, make loads of money. Cheers, ta-da.